Hello guys, welcome to Global Happenings. Today we have a trending news for you, and the headline reads trouble as Buhari writes UK United Kingdom to call Nnamdi Kanu to order over Biafra. But before we go into the details proper and further analysis, we would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button below. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Okay, let's go straight into the news of the day. The President of Nigeria, President Muhammad Buhari, has written to the United Kingdom to call the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, in his agitation for Biafra, because Nigeria will always remain one indivisible nation. The president disclosed that the unity of Nigeria is not negotiable and Nigeria will remain one despite the current challenges facing the country. Nnamdi Kanu has dual citizens, Nigeria and United Kingdom. He's currently in the United Kingdom preaching division message in Nigeria through his social media handles. The United Kingdom should call Nnamdi Kanu to order. If not, we will work for his repatriation to Nigeria, he said. The eastern part of Nigeria are experiencing developmental progress under my administration, and the Igbos are solidly behind me to unite Nigeria and work hard to overcome our various challenges, he said. Nnamdi Kanu has earlier stated that he has been invited by the United Nations to discuss Biafra, and he will solicit for the support of the international community to finally restore Biafra nation. Okay, that's the news. Now, but before we go into full analysis, let's begin to feel the pulse of Nigerians. You see, this whole thing, honestly, God's ways are not man's ways. But let's before we go into full analysis, let's feel what Nigerians are saying about this. I know there are people who will say a nay, and I know there's some persons who will also say a yay, meaning some will support, some will say it's a no. Okay, but let's feel their pulses. Let's take random opinions over this. This one here is saying, all hail Biafra. The earlier the parasites start thinking of standing on their own, the better for them. Another war in Nigeria is not impossible. This time Nigeria will not survive it. This one here is saying somebody should speak senses into the minds of this Igbo race. Their own confusion is above mark. First, military coup. Second, civil war, IPOB, all that. Why not reason and have peace? This one here is saying Nigeria desire peace and unity, and peace and unity we shall have. Let the Igbos or IPOB continue to do their dreaming of a Biafran republic that is dead and buried. When they wake up, they will find out that they have been piped a dream. There have been a piped dream. Operation Python dance was a dress rehearsal. The next operation is going to be chameleon cry. Chameleon can only cry in their graves. Wow, that's strong. This one here is saying, prepare for his repatriation, Oga Jibril, if you can. Okay, Nnamdi Kanu cannot be intimidated by your threat, so go on and do your worst. He will add more for his agitation for Biafra's stupid idiot called president. That's another one talking against President Muhammad Buhari, also in support of Nnamdi Kanu. This one here is saying, my friend, if you do not know history, please kindly close your mouth. You don't know what prompted the overthrow. Okay, the 3 million civilians of Igbo contracted killed before that war started. Did they join the army in the overthrow? Did you know the agreement Ojukwu made with Gowon at Abu Rigana, and who failed the agreement and started fighting? Would you tell me what the Boko Haram are doing? Are they Igbos? What of the Fulani herdsmen who are claiming Nigeria and killing anyone that crosses them? Are they Igbos? What about bandits at Zamfara, Katsina, Kaduna, Jos, Taraba, Benue? Are they Igbos? Do you know that the Igbos were marginalized? Please don't blame the Igbos for Biafra agitation. This one here is saying there is no one. Nigeria has never been one. You can be oppressing the people and still force them to stay with you, Mr. President. With all due respect, we are tired of staying with you and we want to go. This one here is saying, Buhari, you are joking, because there is no room for that anymore. Okay, you are wasting your saliva. To hell with your zoo country nonsense. This one here is saying the heat in the kitchen is eventually getting inside the president's room. This one here is saying you should have sense one for once. Tell any part of the world unity is being achieved by force. You are one of the person that is making the Igbos think about having to get out of Nigeria because of your hate against our people. Let me remind you that in few years to come, other tribes in Nigeria will be demanding for their separation of this animal kingdom called Nigeria, because you people, the Hausa Fulanis, believe that Nigeria belongs to you. If other tribes can accept to be slaves to you people under one Nigeria, the Igbos can never do that. Rather, we are going to fight another civil war, either to free ourselves or die in the battle than to be a slave to the Hausa Fulani. Time will tell. This one here is saying surveillance has proven that any outcome that generates into civil war will favor Biafra. This one here is, Mr. President, you are a hypocrite. Stop deceiving the world and the Igbos. Use your slogan, born to rule northern states only. Moreover, you are Jibril of Sudan. I wouldn't know that. This one here is saying you're nothing but a liar. No Igbo man with a clear eyes will ever be at your back because you hate Igbos. The agitation is as a result of your hatred on Igbo. This one laughs, ha ha ha. Is Buhari afraid? Okay, but honestly, it's much really. All of them majority of them actually seem to be saying that they want to go, and the fact that all of a sudden the president is demanding that UK, United Kingdom, should do well to caution Nnamdi Kanu over his hate speeches, or over the speeches he's making to divide Nigeria, that Nigeria is one indivisible entity that is not dividing anytime soon. It's not going to divide now, it's not dividing anytime soon. And a lot of people online have said to, and even went for that to say, a lot of Igbos are totally in support of him, his administration, and they are working together. And there are a lot of developmental projects going on in Igbos, Southeastern states. He made a lot of mentions, for example, the Governor Umahi's project that's moving on, the second Niger Bridge. He also made mention of some of the projects that are ongoing individually in some of these Southeastern states. And the fact that Enugu Airport is a pipeline deal on the way, is thinking of this oil, what's it called now, the water. They want to drench some of the water in Calabar, Cross River State, so that there will be seaports, there will be, allowance of ships into the seaport and all that. And all this, he said, is just to drive progress in the southeastern state. Don't forget that fairly recently that Femi Gbajabiamila had to stop the $22.7 billion that was supposed to be gotten as a loan from China, which southeastern region had no developmental project fund kept for it. And while we talk the talk, we should walk the talk. While we say that there are developmental projects going on, were there funds kept to develop that particular region? If not for the fact that there was an outcry, and the fact that Senator Barry Bay had to openly say, look, let's go into this loan acquisition that we're getting from China. Let's look at it chapter by chapter, subhead by subhead, and find out the ones that are not necessary and expunge it. Senate President refused. Blatantly said, look, we're wasting time, let's do the needful. They passed it into, they agreed, approved it sharp. Thank God for the Green Chamber, who Femi Gbajabiamila said, no way, we are going to suspend this whole money indefinitely. Why would you want to remove Southeastern region? Femi Gbajabiamila is not even from the Southeastern region. And the other, apart from Senator Barry, but other senators, the rest just kept quiet as if they're just there to collect allocation money and project constituency money. They just behave like dummy. They couldn't say anything to protect their own people. It's amazing, really. It has to take Femi Gbajabiamila in greenhouse chambers to stop the the money and the China loan from flying. If not, they would have flown. At the end of the day, the Southeast wouldn't have gotten anything. That's what we are saying. And here you are telling the whole world that projects are going on, and the Igbos. If you feel the pulse of, I can imagine all the stories that have been said. If you feel the pulse of Nigerians, a whole lot of them want out. They want to leave. But if you look, maybe if you listen to the governors, to politicians, maybe they like the idea, being that they're actually looking forward to presidency come 2023. But I feel that we should not just be doing the talking, we should also be walking the walking. Nigeria needs referendum. Nigeria needs restructuring. Every region should be able to take a hold of the all autonomous, 100% of their resources. But of course, like Biafrans will say, IPOB members will say that they've gone past restructuring. They just want their own nation. I guess they're all just tired of the whole thing. But then, let's see how it plays out. Let's see if the UK would adhere to the write-up and the call of President Muhammad Buhari to caution Nnamdi Kanu, or they will begin the process and the move of repatriating him back into Nigeria. Don't forget, he has dual citizenship, both as a UK citizen and also a Nigerian citizen. But let's go to our comment section. What do you think about this write-up by President Muhammad Buhari to bring back, to either caution, UK should either caution Nnamdi Kanu, or they will be forced to start the